What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm bringing you episode 9 of Durarara X210. Let's get it started. Alrighty, here we go. Kasane Kujiraji. Yeah, the name Nakura actually came about in the last episode, so it looks like we're gonna see who this guy is. Oh, so Nakura was the guy that Akane met then. Cause see, he has brown hair. He's wearing the same clothes as Izaya too, though. What did they contain? That sounds like Izaya, just due to his personality. I can't go into detail. So he's supposed to insurance fraud or something. I'm pretty sure one time he told me that observing humans was his hobby. Yeah, sounds like Izaya. Like, what? He looks exact. Well, I mean, I haven't seen his face because his eyes are showed, but that's weird. It's like an Izaya look-alike. Eloquent and competent. I looked it up, and in Tokyo, even if it's considered to be a light vehicle, a horse isn't required to have headlights. There it is, the headlight section too. It says except for cattle and horses. Well. Salty's so cute. Just the way she acts like that. She out of here. She's like, you ain't giving me a ticket, boy. There's Shiki and Izaya right in there. She escaped. Shinra's alright. And he's still acting the same way as usual. Oh my god. I know it's odd for an underground doctor to say sickness starts with the mind. What I mean when I say that, you're the best. He did. Never was the type to interact. I don't think he has anyone he could really be himself with. Oh my god, Shinra, shut up. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? Sit still. Got a scar, man. Gouged with a knife? Hey, but that's no joke. Izaya accidentally put a knife in me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, Shinra looks completely different. Not completely different, but like his hair just looks really different. There's little Izaya. I'm gonna call you Orihara, but you can call me Shinra, okay? Yeah, man. Have you noticed? I'm going to ask you again tomorrow. How about the day after tomorrow? I was about to say that. I was about to say that I don't think Shinra has friends. That's why he is pressing it on you, man. Oh, actually, I have one. We have Shizuo right there. What's up with that? So you don't actually like biology? To be honest, I don't even want to be in a club. I can't remember, but what Shinra just said about the I can't remember. But basically, I think what he was referring to was these types of lizards. They're like Japanese lizards. I think they're small and they're extinct or something, but very few. I don't know. I remember there's like game references about these types of lizards or whatever, but anyway, that's besides the point. Izaya joined the club, basically. Unilateral decisions. I'll observe how your corpse rots. Right, that's the kind of experiment they do at any university research facilities in the US. Isn't that what they call body farms? Yeah. What if I don't? Talking about Celty. Even if you fell in love with her, she wouldn't respond to you right. Suppose that a zombie's heart had merely stopped and it were the kind of zombie you could talk to and joke around with. What would that be like? Probably just like a person with a still heart and a physical idiosyncrasy, I guess. Good point. Good point. What kind of person you fell in love with as long as you don't hurt others? True. No, even if it means hurting others, I want to love her. So, what you're trying to tell me is that Shinra, in a way, kind of influenced Izaya's way of thinking. That's what I'm getting out of this. That's what I'm getting out of this. So, considering that not stopping a friend who's mixed up in all that is, Uh-oh. Is that Yukichi Tano? What the heck? I knew it! He'd been stabbed by Izaya then. He was stabbed by Izaya. Several hours later, Orihara gave himself up to the police and was taken into custody. We never pressed charges. And the whole incident was over before too many. See, I knew it! I knew it! See, I knew it! Celty is so pissed right now. It's not like that at all. Now you falling asleep? Seems like your officer-facing skills are top-notch now. Sure, the part being her. Although it's true that her name is Kasane Kujiraji. Where you called yourself Lizard. What? Oh man, was that? Where is he? She was worshiping. Owner. I bet her in mind she was the owner's lover. And that's what she was making her comrades believe too. You know, I have no idea where your mother was. It's already been resolved. And all under Mr. Kamoi's orders, according to him. Hey, look, I'll Noah 0. I'll Noah 0. Anyway, look at the subtitles. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about anymore. And if something does happen, you can just have Shinra change your face again. Change your face again? So, Shinra has been involved with Nakura then. Oh, that we're gonna see what happened here with the whole stabbing issue. Oh. So this guy then technically stabbed Shinra. That's why the face looks like Izaya. Are you serious? I don't see any value in giving that money back to you. Oh. Oh. Shinra took it for Izaya. He took it, man. That wound, can we say that I stabbed you with this knife? In return, I'll spend the rest of my life making Nakura regret this. So what was your answer? Alright, that's fine, I guess. You okay, girl? Did anything happen? Huh. If you try too hard to see the good in people, you will get the rug pulled out from under you. I always took as Izaya, I mean, he is a awesome character, don't get me wrong, but he does, like, you know, he's just an ass sometimes, you know? But seeing him actually, you know, doing these things for the people around him makes me respect him a little bit more. Makes me respect him. Like, it looks like he does have some heart in him after all. Was because I didn't want them to come over to the bar where Harun and Nico is. That's all there is. As it turned out, the transport didn't sit on, though I'm sure she was aware. This time around, I'm feeling some sympathy. When you think about it, it was the head that seduced Seiji after all. Dude, the freaking head is weird. In the last episode that we saw with Izaya with that head, or the 2 episodes ago, like it looks like that head is starting to wake up or something like that. Like the eyes are slightly open. Because I remember in the first season, the face was closed. The eyes were closed. I had some work that I was hiding from the Headless Rider, so I used her out of my soul. It's just that you're twisted. Yeah, that's definitely true. So this episode was very interesting to see. We got more backstory on Shinra and Izaya's past as well, and how exactly they formed to be friends, and how Shinra technically deals with Izaya, and why he considers him a friend. So pretty much these two met in school, and for the majority of the time, Shinra didn't really have any friends. He was lonely for the majority of the time, probably due to how nerdy he was, or something of that nature. You know, a cliche like that, basically, you know, just due to Shinra's character in general. Now, when we have Izaya come in, he makes a introduction to the class and says, "I love all living things and love to observe them." And in a situation like that, everybody in the class who heard this from Izaya obviously is going to be like, whoa, okay, too much info, I'm just gonna step away, you're weird, not gonna get next to you, I'm not gonna talk to you at all, you know, something like that. So for the majority of the time as well, Izaya was lonely and didn't have any friends as well. Although he didn't really ask for friends, Shinra was the one that was trying to make friends. And this eventually leads to Shinra and Izaya forming a club, and pretty much Shinra, you know, decided to form the club due to own reasons, probably to make friends, you know, to actually have someone to talk to, like I stated before. But when it comes to Izaya on the other hand is, you know, he's always been obsessed with humans, and, you know, just really loves to observe them, basically. So pretty much he joined the club in order to observe Shinra, because he found Shinra very fascinating. And by the end of this episode, we also see that there was a kid named Nakura who apparently has connections with Izaya, and still does to this day, as we have seen his name pop up in the past few episodes that we have seen of Durarara X210. And apparently, Nakura was the kid who ended up stabbing Shinra, although accidentally, because really he was going after Izaya at the time, because Izaya apparently borrowed money from this guy and never paid him back. So Nakura wanted to teach Izaya a lesson, and basically he left the scene, and Izaya was the one who was going to take the blame for stabbing Shinra, and he was going to tell that to the police and whatnot. In return for this, he wanted to torment Nakura's life forever, and that's what we basically see what happens by the end of this episode. It is also explained that apparently Shinra was the one who morphed Nakura's face to look exactly like Izaya's, and this just shows how exactly both of the two technically got payback. So technically, if you think about it, Nakura is not only, you know, being tortured by Izaya, but by Shinra's hands as well, because of the fact Shinra changed his face to look like Izaya. So now everything that Izaya does will be directed onto Nakura as well, because of the fact Izaya and Nakura look the same. So it's also posing the fact that there are two Izaya doppelgangers walking around the city, and which one is the real one. So this makes Nakura an easy target for, you know, basically everyone who is going after Izaya at this point. I also noticed a couple episodes ago that there was a scene where Akane and Izaya met up. So now we finally get clarification on who exactly this character is, because like I said, in that specific episode when Akane first meets Izaya, it wasn't really Izaya to begin with. he had the same clothes on, but his hair was brown, and for some odd reason, the animation wasn't showing his face, and we later see that the real Izaya's face was being shown, and finally, by the end of this episode, it explains exactly who this person was, and actually, it was Nakura who actually ended up meeting Akane for the first time, posing as Izaya. So like I said, there is another doppelganger of Izaya going around the city of Ikebukuro, so it's very easy for Izaya to, you know, play certain tactics on specific people in order to confuse them. But yeah, that about does it for this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like. And if you want to stay up to date to my future content, please hit the red subscribe button below and you'll never miss a video from me. That about does it for the video, guys. And I'll catch you all in the next one.